the revolution, y'all.
Yeah,
The revolution.
the revolution, y'all, will not be televised.
Yeah, you gotta wake up, open your eyes,
Make a change in your
and
life.
find a new way of living.
It's time to start living for the children.
Everybody look into my life. Tell me what you see. The perseverance of a young man sitting is so free. LA Mac be the champ, but still fighting the struggle. They couldn't shut my mouth with a muzzle. I'm hard to figure like a puzzle. My name ought to be Jigsaw. Rough around the edges, I've been known to spit raw. Always with a pen and a book. I'm kinda thin and I look real suspicious like a one-eyed crook. St. Loco is the city I claim. Not in a game, but I'm bang. Don't try me, I ain't new to this thing. Consequences and repercussions for pissing me off. I ain't mad, I'm just trying to pay the rent on this loft. Short arms and short pockets, I be pulling out lint. So understand why I'm trying to get bent. We all about that hippie hoppy, don't stop me all the way live. Writing more issues than vibe when my mind televised. The revolution, y'all, will not be televised. You gotta wake up, open your eyes, make a change. We just wanna have a good time.
Hey yo,
Wanna have a good time.
Nitro.
We just wanna have a good time. Oh yeah, no time for the drama. Come on. Hey, hey, we just wanna have a good time. Good time. We just wanna have a good time. Good time. We just wanna have a good time. Good time. No time for the drama. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. I just wanna have a good time. They calling me JJ, cause I got the mic posted up with the DJ. Please no requests, I'm repeating what he say. We got it under control, it's cool like Cool J. Now when the needle drop and the record spin, give me a scratch to let me know where the song begin. His shoulder hold the headphone with one ear so he can hear the monitor and mix the record real clear. It's okay, I said it's okay, cause I'm with the DJ. I'm with the DJ. It's okay, I said it's okay, cause I'm with the DJ. I'm with the DJ. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. Everybody in the place, they...
I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek.
Yo, my nickname Jigsaw, cut you in half. I'm about to show the meaning of lyrical bloodbath. You should go take a bath, all dusty and dirty. When I'm 42 and rhyming, I'ma still be worthy. And I'ma be all-time top 3. The reason I can shoot, cause y'all don't matter to me. I done been there and done that. My stats is dumb fat. And for the record, I'm just stating facts, now run that. Line them up and knock them down. I run this town. It's just a matter of opinion. I calm down. My mind is like the combine. I only get one time to prove that my 40-time rhymes are sublime. I inspire rappers, y'all call them a MC. The difference my end in the lowercase e. I lit your pilot, you was waiting to blow. You ain't never been on fire, I'm just letting you know. Sincerely Nitro.
You do it seven ways. Monkey shots to make you levitate. Lock and load. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek. You do it seven ways. Monkey shots to make you levitate. Lock and load. I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing.
Double-edged sword, I'll bang your backboard. Dressed in all white, the home team, they clap for you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hi.
Awesome.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. And you?
Good.
Yeah, excited. So today we got the news. We got the news at a completely different time. So it's like, it's all new, right?
It's on you, right? Yes.
All right. So welcome to the ones that are watching us. Yeah, I can see there's some people watching from YouTube, which is really cool. So guys, let's go. Fortune. Yeah, he's putting some rockets. Awesome.
Hey.
All right, so let's go on to some metaverse news. Sylvia, I know you got some stuff for us. Had a crazy day. I'm still looking for a few things. There's a few things already that popped out for me, which is interesting. But what have you got for us, Sylvia?
Okay, so as today's first day, and normally on first day we had the proprietary presentation, right, about the metaverse real estate. So I have one article that is actually just about that. Let me just find it. Is that here? Okay. So can you see it? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, so this article is from New York Times, guys, and the next hot housing market is out of this world. It's out of this world. Is in the metaverse. So here they are saying that even knowing that we had the FTX crash, but in cryptocurrency winter, the metaverse real estate market is expected to grow by 5.37 billion by 2026.
The real estate market, guys. We're not talking about
Uh-huh.
anything else. They're talking
No,
about
no.
real estate market.
This is just the real estate market, the metaverse real estate market, to be exact. By 2026, so it's not so long, it's just 3 more years, right?
Well, 2
So-
in a few months.
Exactly. So here there is a video of The Row. This is another metaverse platform where you can see how it looks really nice, like really, really realistic. So this article is by Deborah Kamin, and she's saying in March, Gabe Sierra, a contractor whose family has been in the construction business for more than 30 years, will take offers for his latest creation, an 11,000 square foot mansion with 7 bedrooms and pool in Pinecrest, Miami. Interesting, right? To sweeten the deal, he's throwing in the exact same house and a King Kong size bright green gorilla that scrolls down skyscrapers and stalks the streets of South Florida. So it's very similar to what Andy was saying, right? In his presentation, that somebody built a house in a metaverse to sell together with the real house. So here there is another example of that. The twin home is in the metaverse. Pixelated parcels of land are being bought, sold, and built up in the market, now worth 1.4 billion, making the metaverse a new frontier for real estate builders and investors. So Mr. Sierra paid 10,000 for a digital parcel in an online world called the Sandbox. We know Sandbox, we've been there a few times already. And then partnered with Voxel Architects, an architecture firm specializing in virtual 3D properties, to build the digital home to pair with the real things. So basically the voxel architectures is already a thing, is already a work you can do. So great things to actually learn.
Yep.
In March, he's hoping for a sale price of around $10 million,
Wow.
which is nice. It's a project that blends the line between physical and digital to the furthest extent that I could own a residential home. That's said to Mr. Sierra. So the house is called Meta Residence One. It pairs a real world build and expand on it in the digital space. Uh, Much like real world real estate, where pricing fluctuates according to the principle of supply and demand, metaverse real estate also operates on fixed scale. The internet itself may be boundless, but most virtual gaming universes have already been sliced and diced into a set number of parcels, meaning as the number of buyers increase, prices go up as well. So this is another picture from The Row, which is really, really nice as well. Financial transactions in the metaverse are handled in cryptocurrency and powered by the blockchain, a digitally distributed public ledger that eliminates The need
Oh,
for third party, like a
what's
bank.
going on there?
It's my daughter. Give me a second. Sorry, give me a second.
All
Okay,
good.
so oh god, yeah. Where did we finish? Okay, so financial transactions in the metaverse are handled in the cryptocurrencies and powered by blockchain, right? The metaverse real estate market is expected to grow by 5.37 billion by 2023. That's what we said already on the beginning. In the sandbox, which is one of the most popular metaverse world, Mr. Sierra he paid $10,000 for his parcel. Okay, but this is where global corporation like Adidas, Atari, and Warner Music Group they are bought spaces to create entertainment, sell goods, launch virtual headquarters, and host gathering and for the employees and the fans. Last year, the total value of land in Sandbox, which is sold via non-fungible tokens (NFT), was estimated to be 167 millions.
Wow.
And the proximity to landowners by celebrities and big names brand drives prices up too. So after Snoop Dogg purchased parcel in a Sandbox, somebody and they call it Snoopverse. One buyer paid 450,000 just to become his neighbor. Crazy stuff, right? So the house that we were talking here that is for sale in Miami, this is the house, and the exact copy of this house is gonna be available in Sandbox. So land is becoming the infrastructure of the metaverse, said Sebastian Berger, the Sandbox co-founder. The metaverse has been around since 2003, 2003, and when the Second Life came to the scene. But virtual real estate didn't really take off until late 2021 when our friend Mark Zuckerberg changed the name to Meta and placed his bet on the metaverse. So since then, land sales in the metaverse have climbed into the seven figures, including a virtual estate purchased for $2.4 million in November 2021 in the Centraland, and another for 1.65 million in other side in May 2022. And actually, the other side, let me just show you guys other side. So this is other side website. It's really cool, and what I wanted to show you is this trailer.
You know the day destroys the night. Night divides the day. Try to run, try to hide. Break on to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side, yeah. We chased our pleasures here, dug our treasures there. But can you still recall the time we cried? Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Bring on through to the other side. Bring on through Bring on through, bring on through. Hey, 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 hey.
Amazing. Actually, this music is like one of my favorites. The Doors.
Yeah, you just broke all our stream because all we walked.
Oh no, really? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh wow. So, but the very nice thing about the other side is that people who are actually owning other NFTs, and they were just saying here, oh, okay, so Bayak, Mayak bags, and CryptoPunks holders, they're gonna have actually the avatars as the NFTs, and the other people can will be able to build the avatars here and actually use the marketplace to sell it. So it's very very interesting thing. And
yeah, definitely.
one other important thing that anything you want to purchase on this metaverse platform, you need to use their own currency, their own coin, which is called, how is it called? Miguel? Apecoin. Apecoin. Oh,
Yeah.
Apecoin is here, saying here. Okay, so coming back to the article. Um, okay, so and now, in addition to billboards and burger joints for avatars, homes, and being constructed on other parcels of land, they don't offer shelter or a place to sleep. But they do offer our increasingly online selves a place to gather and show off, which is true, right? So they saying is a kind of prestige to own a parcel or own the house in the metaverse. Okay, and that was said by Christy Waterwood, which write regularly on metaverse real estate. Okay, so here's another picture of the row. It's also a chance to bend the rules of physics. Everrealm, a metaverse technology and infrastructure company, partnered with artists, including Misha Khan and Daniel Ashram, to create The Row, a futuristic collection of digital homes marked by melting Salvador Dali's angels and dream-like floating shivers. Wow! So you can see here, this is it. Just really, really interesting. Okay, so buyers will receive a certificate of authenticity as well as 3D models of the house if they purchase the house in what's it called? Every realm. Some online worlds present a digital map of the Earth, allowing buyers to purchase places or coordinates that hold sentimental or historic value. TJ Breebois, 37, a real estate investor in Detroit, owns about a dozen land parcels in Motor City, but not on Earth, in the Detroit of Upland. So this is actually funny thing as well because you can own your house in a metaverse, or you can I don't know, maybe Eiffel. You can own Eiffel Tower in Paris, but in a metaverse, right? So this gentleman actually he bought it. He's saying here that he bought the house that maybe that was not this one. So he bought the house, the place. So it's not a house. It was like a bar or something that he met his wife. So in real life he met his wife there, and he bought it in the metaverse because he wanted to own it. Okay. So there was here the Mr. O'Brien. He purchased a parcel of New York City land that is home of the bar where he met his wife. No, life for life. Yeah, wife for life. Okay, so that was it, Iga. That was it.
All right, let's go to the next one.
So little think about
All right.
real estate.
Can I go for something completely different?
Go ahead.
Uh, oh, I just had one here. Wait a second. It's gone. Wait. Where is it? All right. Is it? Okay. Something a little bit more. Well, it's different. It's different. So that was about real estate. There's one here which is. Does anyone know Lacoste?
Of course. Who doesn't know Lacoste?
Yeah, who doesn't know Lacoste, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so where is it? It's a fashion powerhouse. There we go. Can you see my screen?
I do, yes. I can see it.
Fashion powerhouse Lacoste files 5 trademarks for metaverse compatible brand. Popular fashion company Lacoste has further its outreach into the metaverse by filing applications for related trademarks for its new Champs Allies line of apparel, jewelry, and luggage, which was launched back in July 2022 as a brand compatible with the cryptocurrency sector. Especially the clothing brands filing with a United States patent trademark on February 17 were revealed in a tweet published by Non-Fungible Token and the Metaverse licensed trademark attorney Michael Kadudis on February 22. This is like crazy news, guys. Crazy news. Especially like reading, there are already NFT and metaverse licensed trademark attorneys. That's cool, right? You're muted.
It is, yeah, I know. It is very cool.
Yeah, your mic does a lot of background noise. Is like, I think it's very boosted.
Maybe, but I need you to come here and to deal with that because you are the touchy guy.
The techie. All right. So that was one. Let me go on to another one. These are great news. I'm not going to read the whole thing because I don't have the patience for it. But it's really cool stuff. Let me share now another one. Share screen. This one is more into the financial system. BlackRock starts metaverse themed ETF despite a warning investor interest. Look at that. Investment giant BlackRock BLK is offering an exchange trade fund ETF that will focus primarily on tech companies that are exposed to the metaverse, even as some institutional investors appear to have lost interest in the concept after its immense popularity during the recent bull run. The fund, iShares Future Metaverse Tech and Communications ETF, will invest in companies that are expected to contribute to the metaverse in areas including virtual platforms, social media, gaming, 3D software, digital assets, the virtual and augmented reality, according to its website. The top 5 companies that are included in the holdings are Meta Platforms, of course, Apple, APPL, NVIDIA, NetEase, and Roblox. Interest in building the metaverse, a concept first coined in Neil Stephenson's 1992 science fiction novel Snow Crash, has expanded in recent years with independent platforms like Decentraland and Sandbox, gaining considerable market share. However, general attitudes towards building the metaverse remain mixed, according to a recent survey from consulting firm KPMG. While over 90% of investors still believe the metaverse is the next phase of the internet, a large portion of investors remain cautious due to regulatory, privacy, and adoption concerns. That's so true. That's so true. But it will keep going. The only cautious is like finding those the way to get regulatory and privacy adopted, right? We just need to find a way. Government, like the lawmakers and all of that, they just need to find a way, because it's inevitable, or they find a way, or it will happen without finding a way. So, so this is another a very, very, very good news. You want to say something, Sylvia?
Yeah, did you finish with this one? I have another
Yeah,
one
yeah,
that I
I'm
wanted to
done.
share.
Go ahead and go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so that one. You see it?
Yeah.
So this is a really interesting thing because NASA enters the metaverse. So
Oh yeah.
last week NASA released a new crowdsourcing competition to build out a virtual reality Mars simulation. So the agency would be able to use the simulation to prepare astronauts for the various scenarios that may encounter on a mission to the red planet. The competition is participants are given access to the pre-constructed digital world that emulates the terrain and gravitational conditions of Mars. They are then tasked with the construction-specific missions within the realm. So the phase one is designed and outlined the training scenario, and the phase two develop VR functionality to bring the storyboard to life. So far, 2,300 participants have already entered the competition, and $70,000 will be distributed to multiple winners. Preparing for Mars, with NASA planning to send a crew mission to Mars in the middle 2030s, it has begun taking the initial steps to ramp up crew preparation. So far, NASA was using the expensive physical simulators, and now the pivot to virtual gives NASA much more flexibility. So this is another way how the metaverse and the metaverse technology can be used,
Yeah, it's
and where the future is going, right? So NASA enters the metaverse, and now if they want to go to Mars, they will be training in the metaverse, which I think is such an amazing thing to do.
That is awesome. That is really, really.
I'm gonna
really
actually
awesome.
share this also on our comments here, the link to this article.
Now, something a little bit more like funny in a way. Let me show you something cool here. Where is it? Share. All right, so a couple is getting married in Taco Bell metaverse, but what does that mean? When two people come together and vow to spend the rest of their lives together, one can argue that it's more about being part of a beautiful ceremony than about where the ceremony takes place. While it's true that the ceremony itself takes center stage, there have been some wedding venues that truly do stand out of as being rather unorthodox compared to a chapel or a cliff by the ocean. It's surprising, not uncommon for couples to choose public businesses or establishments to play host to their special day. Where it's Walmart or McDonald's, or in one particular event to produce Iceland at Aldi store. I thought some may balk at the idea of getting married in any such establishment. Isn't it really just about what makes the couple happy? Some may debate what continues as appropriate wedding venue. What constitutes as an appropriate wedding venue, religious or not, but could it be that a wedding can take place entirely through virtual means? One couple boldly dare to wed where no bride or groom has wed before. The entirely virtual Taco Bell metaverse. So Taco Bell teams up with celebrities for this virtual wedding. Wedding Wedding the Metaverse, Taco Bell. Needless to say, there's a lot to unpack here, as Taco Bell explains through a February 22nd press release. Groom Shell Not and bride Ruta Goodbull will tie the knot in Taco Bell's metaverse, a virtual reality world space designed in a virtual reality application, Decentraland, as part of the collaboration between Taco Bell, Moonhut, and Goodbull. The virtual wedding will be decorated in a lavish neon style, combining influences from the couple's Indian heritages and with a Taco Bell motive. The couple will ride into the ceremony on a virtual elephant. As seen in a traditional parade procession, while guests enjoy a variety of Raymondite wedding activities such as a Taco Bell dance floor, hot sauce bouquet tossing game, and Baja Blast station. Isn't this awesome? Seriously. Sylvia, what do you think of that?
Wow, let's get married in Taco Bell. Again.
Oh, come on, that's so funny, right? I tell you what, anyone can go and see the wedding. Huh?
Yeah.
Think about that. Anyone can. You just
You
need to.
see, that's a good
Yeah,
part about that.
It's-
You can
it's
invite your
tomorrow.
family from, I don't know, from all over. If your family is in Australia or in China or wherever in the world, they can just come and join your wedding.
And the wedding is tomorrow, huh? 24th. So it's tomorrow. If anyone wants to go and see, go to Taco Bell in Centraland.
I remember there was another wedding on the 24th of February.
Oh, do you? I can't
Oh,
remember which
oh,
one.
I don't know.
No? No. All right. So let's keep going. Sylvia, got any other?
No, that's it.
That's it.
That's
Okay, so that's it for today. That is it for today, guys. I hope you guys liked it. We'll be back. I don't know what time tomorrow.
Well, I think tomorrow we're not gonna. No, tomorrow we're gonna be back with the presentations. Let me just find it here. So tomorrow,
Is that Andy at the moment is traveling, so he won't be able to do the call.
so at 5 p.m. at 5 a.m. Eastern, but I think it's already pre-recorded.
Yeah.
So it's a 5 a.m. Eastern, which is full overview with Andy, and that's for our friends in Europe. And so basically, it's gonna be 10 a.m. in UK and 11 a.m. Central Time, I think. Okay, and then we see each other on Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern, which is gonna be metaverse training and giveaways.
That's it. All right, guys. So we'll see you on the next calls. Take care. Have an awesome rest of the day, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Well, on the next call.
On Saturday.
All right.
Yeah, so
Okay, guys. Bye bye.
take care. Bye bye.